Welcome, my friends, to an epic tale of revenge, parking spots, and the art of losing one's keys at the most opportune moment. Gather round as I recount the saga that unfolded over a long weekend in Melbourne, a story that proves patience isn't just a virtue, but a cunning weapon in the urban jungle. Our adventure begins in the bustling heart of Melbourne, where I, a humble apartment dweller, found myself in a recurring battle over my very own basement parking spot. Picture this: a spot, snug and secure, designated just for me, yet repeatedly occupied by an uninvited steel beast on wheels. Its driver? A man who found joy in the simple act of ignoring pleas and laughing in the face of parking etiquette. Now, I had attempted the path of peace, approaching him with the calm of a monk and the patience of a saint, only to be met with laughter and hollow promises of, "I'll move it quickly." Spoiler alert, he did not. The Melbourne Cup long weekend dawned, a time of excitement and anticipation, and as fate would have it, also the scene of our parking showdown. I returned home, visions of relaxation dancing in my head, only to find my spot once again usurped by our serial spot stealer. But dear listeners, this time, the gears of revenge began to turn. With the calm of a chess master making their final game-winning move, I parked my car in front of his, effectively barricading the rogue vehicle in its ill-gotten lair. The stage was set, and not long after, a knock at my door signaled the beginning of the endgame. "You need to move your car," he demanded, a hint of incredulity in his voice, as if the universe itself had conspired against him. "Oh, dear," I replied, the picture of innocence and distress. "I seem to have misplaced my keys. I've been searching high and low for the past hour." I regaled him with tales of locksmiths and their exorbitant holiday fees, a veritable odyssey of inconvenience, ending with the inevitable conclusion: he would have to wait 2 days unless he wished to pay the hefty sum. His threats to call the police were met with a shrug from me. "Go ahead," I told him, a smile playing on my lips. "But it's your car that's trapped in my spot. Police or no police, you're stuck until I find my keys." And so, the long weekend stretched on, a test of wills, patience, and parking spot etiquette. For 2 days, he was marooned, a castaway on the island of his own making, until, lo and behold, on the morning of the third day, the keys were found. He stormed off, a man defeated, his face a shade of pale fury, a silent vow never to cross paths with my parking spot again. And as for me, well, I still chuckle at the memory, a sweet reminder of the 2-day driveway lesson he'll never forget. So, let this be a lesson to all would-be parking spot thieves. Respect the sacred bond between a person and their designated parking spot, for when you choose to ignore it, you might just find yourself on a 2-day journey of reflection, courtesy of the very person you sought to inconvenience. And with that, our tale comes to a close. Remember, my friends, sometimes the best revenge isn't just sweet, it's downright hilarious. Thank you for joining me on this wild ride. Until next time, may all your parking spots be unoccupied and your keys forever in your pocket.